We have a question today from Jennifer, and I think you're going to enjoy this one. I know I certainly did. She says, my 7-year-old has started responding to his third count by bolting out the front door and taking off down the street to avoid taking 5 or to avoid doing the rest period or the timeout. Fortunately, he only does this about 50% of the time. We live in a safe neighborhood, so we're not worried about him when he's out there, but we have been unsuccessful in getting him to come back and do his rest period. We've added time on, doubled his time, taken things away, but none of the above have been enough of a motivator to get him to come back. Chasing him seems to break the no emotion rule, and so we really are not sure what to do from here. Well, you're reading it well so far, Jennifer. You don't want to chase them. If you say that's 3, you don't want to be chasing kids around the house. If they leave the home, it's a different kind of story, so you have a couple of options. One is you want to remember your timeout alternatives. There's nothing wrong with you sitting down with your son and negotiating timeout alternatives at 3. So you could say it's bedtime's 15 minutes earlier, 50 cents off your allowance. It could be loss of electronics, preferably things that you have some control over. You want to be calm and decisive while you are doing this. Another thing you might consider doing, and this may sound funny to you, but it's a possible alternative, is when you're negotiating timeout alternatives, you could tell him he can do his timeout in the house or outside. So if you say that's 3, and take 5 or 10, whatever it is, he can do the timeout outside, or he can actually do it in his room. This will kind of take the wind out of his sails, and he may balk at that. But it's a good alternative, and it's one that may be possibly very useful to you. So you have a creative son. Good luck with him.